Farrell.
Welcome back into ARC Southeast Texas. We're excited to talk about this one today. This is always a big event. The Nederland Education Foundation Board is hosting a Breakfast with Ned fundraiser going on Monday at Nederland High School, where all of the proceeds are going to go to grants that are provided to teachers for classrooms. We've got Mandy Farrell here joining us, telling us all about it, and this is definitely a big one. I've heard about this. Breakfast with Big Ned is one that's talked about every single year. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, we've actually brought Breakfast with Big Ned into the, picture. The breakfast has been going on for over 20 years. So we were like, how can we grow it a little bit and maybe get some children involved, because it is a teacher's work day. Yeah. So we got with Big Ned, and he's agreed to be there and take pictures and interact with whoever comes to the breakfast.
So nice of him.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, because obviously the mascot, of course, Bulldog, is just a big one for Nederland. And this week, of course, Mid-County Madness. So kind of following that afterwards, hopefully lots of folks will show up.
Yes.
And like we mentioned, this kind of goes to benefit teachers' classrooms. Tell us a little bit about the funds and why they're being raised.
We typically give $20,000 out in grants to teachers for their classroom use, because teachers spend so much of their own money each year. And so if we can help with that, we love to do so. We are very blessed to have Valero, who has done a $20,000 grant, and we're using half of that for actual schools, their capital stuff, so anything that they might need. But this actually goes directly to the teachers.
That's great. Yeah, obviously, because you're right, they do spend a whole lot to decorate the classrooms, have supplies there, because there's a lot of love that goes into teaching kids across Southeast Texas, and you know, it does also take a lot of money too. So it's nice you guys are able to provide that for the teachers as well. How many folks can sign up for this?
We're hoping to get at least 500 people there. So we sold out last year, and we had around 400. Wow. So if we can grow it a little bit more, it's at the high school, so we have plenty of room. We have opportunities for sponsors as well as tickets.
And how can people sign up for this?
Well, I know that you all have the graphic, and you can go to givebutter.com/breakfast with NEF Breakfast with Big Ned to get your tickets, or they can contact me at the administration building.
Okay, simple enough too. And that's for tickets and for sponsors?
Yes.
Very cool. I know when I think back, and it's only been a couple of years since we were in high school, right? And you know, you remember your teachers, they put in so much work to their classrooms, right? And there was always some teachers who really went above and beyond, and I can still remember their themes, and their classrooms were just so exciting and fun and you know, immersive. So I'd imagine that this is really important for teachers.
Yes, it is. And a lot of the teachers will get interactive things for the students, because today's students aren't like we were.
Yeah.
They're used to having the technology in front of them at all times. So they have had things where they can make their own podcast, or there's called Boom Cards, where they're both math and science and reading, where they're interactive on a iPad or something like that, that they can work with their classmates and learn. So.
Very cool. So maybe for someone who hasn't been out to this event before, what does it look like? What can they expect?
Well, when you come in, you'll present your ticket or check in, and then Juanita's Country Kitchen in Nederland is providing the breakfast for us, or we're purchasing it for them. And Scooter's Coffee is actually donating coffee for the event, and then of course we'll have juice and water. But there's sponsors there that can set up booths. We'll have a portraits is going to set up, Traditions Portraits is going to set up an area for pictures with Big Ned. You can get them digitally, but we'll also have a printed copy that we'll get to them later. And then it's a really good networking opportunity as well.
Yeah, that's such a good point too, because there's going to be lots of folks there. So take the opportunity to kind of go out and socialize, and also a good way to give back. Let's show the graphic one more time, and then we'll also talk about, give us time, place, what folks need to know.
Yes, it's next Monday, October the 27th, from 7:30 to 9:30 at Nederland High School. We should have a few tickets available at the day of. So if you want to join us the day of, that's an opportunity as well.
All right, well, be sure to get signed up. Go out and have breakfast with Big Ned. Should be a fun one, and you get your picture taken too. So thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.